Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends, with another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are rocking that world champions and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk about all things confidence building. We talk about all things mindset. And I share with you some pretty deep insights when it comes to how reality works. When it comes to quantum physics, which is science, which we're actually going to get into today. And I share with you these invisible universal laws of attraction that's going on behind the scenes of your reality, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So if you want to learn what's going on behind the scenes of your beliefs, then stick around, my friends, because today I'd like to share with you how your voice believes greater. And this is going to open up a complete dimension of reality that you've probably never experienced before. Because what's going on behind the scenes of your beliefs, this is what happens when your voice believes greater. Yeah, buddy. So check it out, dude. Let's jump into some quantum physics, okay? Because when I share with you how reality works first and foremost, you're going to start to see how your own psychology works in relation to how reality works, okay? And so you have these, see, most people, they think they know what's going on in reality and stuff because they see the 3D world. That's the reality that they see. But you got to understand something, baby. Your deep-rooted beliefs create a whole invisible world behind you that gives you the reality that you have. And guess what, baby? When you understand that you're building a relationship with your voice, that should blow your mind. You're building a relationship with your internal voice. Those are your true core beliefs that you build the relationship with. A lot of people don't know that. In fact, a lot of people live life not even knowing, why they're getting the reality that they're getting. Other than the fact that maybe they just can't stand their reality, or they wish they could have a different reality, or whatever it may be. Okay? This is why. Because here's the thing. In quantum physics shows how reality works. Meaning, in quantum physics, you cannot have any reality. You're right now, you live in your own reality. I live in my own reality. And every other person in the world has their own unique version of reality. And then their own little unique version of reality is tapped in to the collective conscious reality that's been established. Yeah, buddy. And I'm going to share with you, baby, how to recognize what's going on behind the scenes of your beliefs, behind the scenes of your reality, so that you can start to use that internal voice to believe greater. Okay, this is powerful stuff. And so here's the thing. This is how quantum physics works. You cannot have a reality without a conscious mind, a conscious perceiver perceiving that information. That means you can't experience this, what I'm sharing with you, you can't experience this information without giving yourself the permission to receive this information. This is universal laws, baby, and it's a secret. The simple fact that you're watching this is proof that quantum physics works. It's proof that universal laws of attraction are at play right now because you're perceiving this information. That should blow your mind, because we do this every day, all the time, with everything. We're shifting our awareness into directions, into channels of information, and the second we perceive something, we collapse. We collapse the fact that we experience that reality. And then we recall, because the second we perceive it, it bounces back to us as feedback, and we go, yes, we experienced that. Yes, we saw that. And we experience it. That's quantum physics. That's powerful. all of us hold, we're all of us are like a lightning rod, okay? We're like a freaking, I say it all the time, dude, a transmitter and a receiver, right? We're an antenna. We pick up on frequencies. We pick up on channels of information. Just like your car, whatever, your vehicle, you have a built-in antenna, and the only reason you're able to turn on the radio is because the antenna in the car can pick up on whatever channel of information that it's tapped into. Us humans are the same way. Yeah, buddy. We are the 0 point. That means we are the 0 point of the information we focus on. And the second we focus on it, we collapse that reality. It becomes a reality. This is how we live. If you were to go study the ancients, this is what they knew about. Way back in the day, baby. What we think about, we attract. What we think about comes about. What we focus on, it grows. This is why people right now in the world, they've never been taught this information for the most part at a deep level, so they're not really aware, like how aware they can actually be. And so people are like literally asleep. They're asleep, baby, because guess what? When you start to recognize what's going on behind the scenes of your beliefs, guess what? Next thing you know, you get to believe greater, right? Your voice starts to allow you to believe greater. You start to uncover how reality works. See, if you don't have a great relationship with your internal voice, if your voice is full of anger and resentment, if your voice doesn't love you, if you don't have a voice that, and I'm not talking about, oh, you sound good, you can sing good, you can talk good. I'm talking about your voice with yourself. You know, how do you talk to yourself? How do you treat yourself? How do you, who are you? This powerful stuff, baby, because your beliefs, they give you everything. And a lot of people, well, I don't believe that, and I don't believe this, and that's not true. But you got to understand something, dude. You aligned yourself in the stream of time in your life with certain information, and that information collapsed the fact that you experienced that reality, and it showed up in your reality. And you got to take ownership of that, whether you like it or not. This is all of us. Because see, before I learned this type of information, guess what? I was creating all kinds of problems. And then I'd say, no, that ain't my responsibility. That's not my fault. And then we blame. We cast blame. We over here and over there and over there. But you got to understand, dude. When you do that, you disempower your internal voice. You disempower your beliefs. Because your true beliefs know that you created that reality, whether it was good or not. This is all of us, dude. And so for me, what I started to do, when I started to recognize how reality works and how our beliefs literally give us the reality we have. See, be and live, right? Be, leave, be, live. It's like because, right? What does that even mean? When somebody says, well, it was because of this. Yeah, it was being the cause. Cause and effect, baby. Universal laws of attraction. For there to be an effect on something else, there has to be a cause. There always has to be a cause. We live in a world of polarity. We live in a world of thoughts and beliefs. We got polar thoughts and we got polar beliefs. We got negative thoughts, we got negative beliefs. We also got positive thoughts and we got positive beliefs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. A lot of people don't know that. So they don't know that they can change their reality. They don't know that they can create a new personality. And so what I started to do, this is part of why I do these videos. This is why I do daily YouTube videos all the time. This is why there's no stopping it. Because when I do this, guess what? It strengthens my energy field. And guess what? Most people, they don't even know that they have permission to build a strong energy field in their reality. And so most people's realities, they're dealing with, debt and bills and struggle and frustration and this and that and all kinds of stuff. It's all over the place because they're not really paying attention to what's going on behind the scenes of their beliefs. See, most people live life to survive on the 3D world. And that's cool, that's what we have to do. But I'm here to tell you, when you decide to pay attention to your internal world, you start to pay attention to what that greater voice inside is telling you. Guess what? That deeper voice inside is going to tell you to be transformed, right? It's going to tell you to do things that's going to benefit you. It's just that voice gets distracted by negativity, bad news, gossip, information, negative people, all kinds of stuff. It gets in the way, dude. Most people don't know that. And then next thing you know, we get a reality that we can't stand, dude. And so, what do you want to create in your life? You see what I'm saying here, dude? Yeah, buddy. And so, when your voice believes greater, that's when you'll start to create a greater reality. When your voice believes greater, you're going to start to act upon greater beliefs, act upon greater thoughts, right? Think upon greater thoughts. All these things, there's nothing stopping you from being able to do exactly what I'm doing. But a lot of people, they're living well, they're where I was at. I used to be there too, dude. You get stuck. You get stuck in one way of believing, and you're scared. You don't put it in this terminology. You don't put it as, oh, I'm scared. But that's really what it is. You're scared to come out of your comfort zone. You're scared to learn something new. You're scared to put yourself out there. You're scared to whatever. You know what I learned? You're not going to believe what I learned. Everyone is always putting themselves out there. You're putting yourself out there right now, whether you acknowledge that or not. If you're not putting yourself out there, you're not promoting yourself. You're not going and looking for a job. You're not going and looking what kind of skills you need to learn to go to school. You're not looking, everyone's a show off. Everyone's showing off all the time. They're showing off their attitude, whether it's a positive attitude or a negative attitude. See, I'm not talking about vanity and just showing off like, yeah, look at me, I'm showing off. I'm so, arrogant and all this stuff. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about we show off who we believe we are to the world. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that. We show off whether we are troublemakers, whether we are gossipers, whether we are just who cares. We show these energies off. All of us do. And so guess what? We're leaving people and everyone around us with a reflection of energy of who we believe we are. And if you have bad energy and you're always talking nonsense and you're always hanging around nonsense and you're always this, and hey dude, check it out. This isn't the perfect channel where it's like, oh, you got to be Mr. Perfect all the time. I'm sharing with you how to fix certain problems. You're always going to have problems. None of us are going to live up to our potential all the time perfectly. Okay? But when you get yourself in alignment, when you start to recognize that your voice has greater beliefs hidden inside of it. You understand, most people are emotionally closed up. They're emotionally trapped by invisible beliefs that they're not good enough, that they're not worthy of the effort, instead of recognizing that they are worthy of the effort. Instead of recognizing that, hey, you know what? They do got the confidence. That's why I do this channel, baby. Yeah, buddy. Because I'm giving confidence. I'm giving positivity. I'm giving inspiration. I'm giving motivation. I'm giving happiness. I'm giving courage away. I'm giving energy away. I'm sharing my greater beliefs with you, right? Yeah, buddy. This is what happens when your voice believes greater. It starts to talk to itself. See, you talk to yourself all day. You have this internal dialogue going on with yourself all day, every day. And we're telling ourselves, yes, we can, or no, we can't. We can believe greater, or we can't believe greater. This is why a lot of people are scared of people who have big, strong beliefs. Because strong beliefs, it scares people. Because it's like, dude, what makes them believe like that? There's something making them believe like that. Why can't I believe like that? You see what I'm saying? And so it's a practice. It's like a muscle. You get stronger and stronger, right? That's how you build your beliefs. See, your voice, you build a stronger relationship with your voice the more you believe in what you do. And you do it over and over and over again, dude. Your voice needs to be treating you amazing. But sometimes it doesn't, right? This is all of us. This is me included. Sometimes we get mad. Sometimes we get angry. Sometimes we feel down and negative, and we feel frustrated, and we feel, who cares? No, this is how we get. It's part of the human condition. But guess what? You got to stand up to those negative beliefs. And you have to make your inner voice your ally, baby. You got to listen to the voice of the champion, dude. Not the voice of the victim. We got two sides to us, baby. You got a side, we have a positive side and a negative side. You got that voice inside that says you're worthless, you're no good, you can't do it. And then you got the voice of the champion that says you can do it, right? You can achieve that, right? You got the negative devil voice, and then you got the positive God voice, right? So to speak. I mean, that's the way it goes. A world of duality, dude. Positive and negative. Bring it into perspective. That's the point. And so, what do you want to do with your life? You want to know what's really going on behind the scenes of your beliefs? Shoot, dude. This is what's going on behind the scenes of my beliefs, and this is what happens when you believe greater. You become more successful. You become more confident. You're not full of fear. You're not full of anxiety. You're not full of worry. You're not full of doubt. You're not full of all those things that are trying to always come in. Those are thoughts and beliefs, and those thoughts and beliefs carry energy. And so guess what, dude? You want to put on the Iron Man suit, buddy? Right? You put on the complete suit of armor, guess what, dude? You're solid, baby. You could do battle. In other words, you know who you are. And so that's why I talk like this on this channel. I talk a lot of deep concepts, baby. And that's why I do it, because I love it. Because it creates my energy field. It creates my motivation. It creates my confidence, dude. You want to learn how to be more enthusiastic? You want to learn how to rock your motivation? You want to learn how to be more charismatic, buddy? Do you? Shoot, dude. It's fun, dude. Because see, that's one thing that I've learned about transformation. About learning this type of information. If you don't learn to have a fun, playful attitude when you hear this information, it's going to be hard for you to learn these lessons. If you do not learn how to have a fun, playful attitude. See, this is why it's important, because when you think back, see, when you're young, you're very innocent. You're very open, you're just being you, dude. You're just being authentic. And what happens is we get hit with information, negative information, and that negative information, it tunes us to become full of fear. It tunes us to become negative. See, we're a tuning fork, baby. I talk about this stuff too all the time. What's a tuning fork? A tuning fork is what they use in science, okay? And a tuning fork is like, it's two prongs. And if you hit one side of the prong, the vibrational frequency from one side of the prong vibrates into the other side of the prong. And next thing you know, both prongs are vibrating in the same resonance. Okay? You're the same way, I'm the same way, and everyone else is the same way. When we get hit with information, that information, it sends a frequency inside of us, and that frequency makes us feel a certain way. So we get hit with fear and anger and negativity over and over and over again growing up. Guess what? We become negative. We become full of the ego. Egotistical, arrogant, prideful. See, a lot of people will see this information and think, oh, that guy's just an idiot. That guy's all full of, he's too cocky, he's this and this and that. They don't understand. They're looking at it backwards. This right here is authenticity. This right here is confidence. This right here is emotional control and power and understanding and insights. But see, when people become full, they have a filter, a preconceived filter that they've established because of their past experiences. And so they become very negative. They become very like, if you were, when you're a little kid, if you were bullied by parents and friends and people in school, you basically become a carbon copy of what a bully does, and then you go around starting trouble. You see what I'm saying here, dude? Yeah, buddy, baby. If you watch any of the great movies, the old school great movies, they still have them today. You go watch some Teen Wolf, baby. Guess what, dude? He's just like real charismatic, dude. He got the wolf, man. He got the, he got the swag, baby. He got the charisma, buddy. He's playing basketball, right? He knows how to use his energy, right? And then you got all the other dudes out there, all the other people out there hating on him. Hating on him, trying to mess him up, trying to throw him this, because they look at him, because they're greedy, they're jealous, they're envious. Yeah, buddy, baby. It's the way it goes, my friends. And so, understand what I'm sharing with you. You have to learn how to have fun with this information. You have to learn how to entertain yourself, like, be open-minded, right? Be receptive, right? Come under the influence of this hypnotic persuasion, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And that's what happens, my friends, when your voice believes greater. When your voice believes greater, you got great conviction. You got great beliefs. But if you're not grateful, see, what does greatness mean to you? Oh, brother, he's trying to be great. Guess what? You know what greatness means to me? It means that I'm grateful. I have gratitude. That means I'm full of gratitude. I'm great filled with what I have, with what I've created, with who I've become. Yeah, buddy, baby. And that, my friends, is what's going on behind the scenes of your beliefs. And this is what happens when you learn to believe greater, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today, my friends. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you, champions, again next time, baby. Peace. Boom, dude. That's what we do on this channel, my friends. We have a good time, baby. You want to change your beliefs? You want to rock your greatest voice, your greatest beliefs? Listen to what you're telling yourself from day to day, dude, and you will rock your world. Guaranteed, man.